Ladies and gentlemen, your hero is back with more Peripeteia and more being stuck on a ladder. So I could reload the entire level and take it from the top, but I think I'm already too committed at this point to stop. So that means there's only one option. Let me see where my other save was. It was like 2. Oh yeah, this is actually kind of better. Ah, yes, the ladder saga. Okay, so literally every bone in my body is broken, which means that we gotta climb back down. There's just no getting around it. I really did try, but we are just falling apart at the seams. The only way we're gonna get to the end of this, realistically, is if your hero goes back to base and gets his shit together. The problem is, everyone at base is aggroed right now, for reasons beyond my understanding. They must not have liked my comedy. The problem is, I should probably come up with a way to get back. Okay, so let's try this. Climb up the bayonet. Come here, you. Oh yeah, we save scumming. God, I didn't realize like having so many broken legs would screw us. I don't think there's a single limb that is well put together right now. I am 100% relying on being a master of stealth at the moment. Okay, I can make that jump. Question is, from here, don't really see a way back without fucking myself. There's a ladder there. This better not kill me. If I can make it to that ladder, we'll be A-okay. You know what, actually, starting from the bottom might not necessarily be a bad thing. Is there a ladder over there? Because if I can't find a good way down, we're going to have to take the express. I'm a clever guy. We can figure this out. That's what my handy-dandy bayonet's for. It's also not how I expected to traverse the entirety of the game. Also, the funny thing is, this is me sprinting. We are completely broken. Okay. If I go too far down, there's no way back. So what I can do instead is make this semi-sketchy jump. And try and grab that ladder. I can do it. Okay, we made it back without dying. Is the gondola fixed? No, we're still fucked on the gondola. So my only real choice here is to get back to base without dying. That's a dead guy. And through no fault of my own. More dead guys. I could have sworn there was a wait, elevator. I'm being stupid. Who would have suspected that having every limb in your body broken makes doing things infinitely more difficult? Not I, he said. And we also have the shotgun if things get messy. Just gotta watch my ass when I'm going through here. If I get hit even once, I'm gonna go down. It's okay, I'm a sturdy boy. Okay. So option 1 is try and find a vending machine. In this little clusterfuck. Means being very, very observant. About our new friends. Come on, the vending machines can't all just be decorative. None of them are creeping up on me. Wait a sec. I haven't seen that room before. There's even a broken stairwell leading to it. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. This is the first new room I've seen in a while. Is this it? Did I figure it out? I was just trying to raid the vending machines. Okay, 00 shit ass. That's exactly what God put you on this earth for. God, we really are down to the wire, aren't we? Elevator doors. Seriously? Okay, this is happening then. This is the reactor control. It's on a fucking broken stairwell? That's not fair. There's like 500 different doodads here on the eastern block. So if that's the elevator doors, then... That means I might actually be able to get out of here without dying. Let's stick my ass here. I'm gonna say, because this facility is just crawling with dudes right now. If I turn a corner, I'm gonna get fucking wasted. I still have my sniper rifle. Why is that such a big sniper rifle? It even says shortened. Trying to think. Shotgun's loaded. Oh, I remember. I got rid of the AR. Okay, footsteps. Let's go. Hey, we're going up! This is it! I was just trying to find chips for the vending machines. God, I never thought obesity would help me. God bless. Also, I'm not obese. I'm just saying it's a joke. Your boy is one of the handsomest lads on the internet, I assure you. EK Men Peak. We're going pretty high up, aren't we? I get fucking jumped here, I swear. Okay, so I wasn't able to find any chips, but luckily, I assume we could get out of here. You are here. Yeah, I'm not sure I trust that information this time around. I feel like I'm still being lied to. I have absolutely zero health. Every limb in my body is completely broken to the point that I cannot sprint or jump. It's a long, well-lit hallway. Remember to peek your quarters. Okay, those are my own footsteps. What the? And a dude. Who to get? Yeah, I suppose it's fitting that working... Oh, shit. I suppose it's fitting that working for the commies would be a lot more dangerous. No one's here. You, don't mind if I borrow that, do you, champ? Shit, there's a dude right there. Ah, oh, god damn it. Maybe I should organize my inventory. The one time that I'm not organizing my inventory, I die. Why am I even holding on to these legs? I have no energy. Or the camo. Or the neural reflex. Or this. I already opened the armory. I'm gonna hold on to that keycard, though. Really hoping I don't regret this. You know, it's funny. I don't think we've used the bayonet for anything other than navigation. And if no one noticed, I did attempt throwing it at that dude. He didn't give a shit. You got a license for stabbing? I say, if it's all gonna be garbage, then, you know, fuck it. I got enough crap on my hands. If we find another one, cool, but if not, then, you know, I ain't too broken up about it. Okay, so for some reason, staying here in this well-lit hallway is actually incredibly dark. I think. That's one. And now they know I'm here. I'm sorry, the stealth in this game is not refined. Like, this area over here is pitch fucking black, but if I move forward even a little bit, I'm in searingly obvious daylight. Because... fuck if I know. That's a lot of dudes. Oh, shit. Yeah, down you go! Fuck. The downside is I can't see shit either. Okay, so... Fuck. I should have guessed I couldn't take all these guys. Yeah, like, right now, this is pitch black, according to the game. No one can see me. If I move ahead to where it's actually pitch black, it is bright as day. There we go, double O. Fuck. Oh no. Anybody home? I got a sec. Mag, load it. Load it. God, I gotta learn how to fucking read. Okay. Problem solved. Kind of. I just took out a horde of nameless mooks. I'll sort it out later once I'm done going through here. I don't know if there's any more dudes wandering around. Nice place they got here, though. Being real careful right now. Okay, pitch black. I could use that. Unload that. Is that more bayonets? And a scope. I use 762. Aren't those AK rounds? You know what, boys and girls? We might just be cooking. Okay, I just unloaded all these. Experimental weapon design meant to fix the inherent limitations of the AK while reusing its tooling. Adopted after the founding of the... Oh yeah, because we're dealing with the PSR goobers. So, what is this? Oh, that's nice. I'll just, borrow that. AK. Okay, yeah, that doesn't go in that. Fucking Tetris over here. Get rid of the spaz. Get rid of the other spaz. Hold on to that spaz. And now we have even more bayonets. Think of all the things we can accomplish. But most importantly, think of the platforming. But, like, unironically. And yes, I'm aware I do this a lot, but to be fair, it's either do this now, out of combat where it's safe, or try doing it in the middle of combat, where it is most definitely not safe. You know, take your pick. What do you even use? 939? Oh yeah, I was gonna sell that. 539 ammunition. Alrighty. So that uses AK mags. I'm gonna swap these around. Because that way they're easier to load. And there we go. We got 2 full mags. And I got a backup gun. I should probably load the fucking shotgun. We are back in business, boys and girls. Okay, let's see if I can find something to use here, because right now we, everything is hurt. This isn't regular dying, this is like extreme dying. Ah. Well, I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. See, you know what they say, boys and girls. Ask, and you shall receive. I asked for grenades, God gave me grenades. Whether or not that's a good idea remains to be seen. Okay, I can use that right now if I really wanted to. Let me see if I can find some other food first. Yeah, the health system is kind of weird. I have to use other healing items that heal temporarily and then use a permanent healing item to, like, cement it. We figured that out with the vodka. Why is this game giving me all this? Oh boy, I have a bad feeling. Grenades. Look at that smile. Protect that smile. God, I've spent so long running around with, like, fucking broken-ass limbs and not being able to jump. Christ. And now they just give... Wait a sec. That's oddly specific. Why are they giving me all these? Is there anything up there? Nothing that I can see. This game does not have RNG. Nothing is randomly generated. It's all handcrafted. So if something's around, it's either hidden or like put there for a reason. And depending on how many mooks I run into, I'm just glad we figured out that stealth is an important part. Is there like a mainframe computer that I'm supposed to touch? Press F to hack. Oh, it really is that easy. QWERTY 2. What, really? Hell yeah. Unauthorized access, automated security. This is about to get messy. Okay, this was meant to be a sniper. We're going full auto. Unfortunately, we're probably going to have to go out the way we came. I don't know if there's actually a timer or not, but let's not find out. This game is buggy enough as is. I don't think I can reload my save that many times. Everything's already broken. Ooh. Down we go. So, you like jazz? Oh, the facility still's full of shit asses. I want to get fucking jumped on, right? I came in through this way originally way back when. Weird ass music. Huh. I'm in a facility that is about to explode. There's no time for me to be dicking around here. Luckily, we can just go out the front door. What the fuck? Is that a fucking helicopter? Oh, Jesus. Oh, Christ. Can I hit him? Yeah, he can definitely return fire. Oh. Yeah, time to go. No! He fucking blew it up. Please, please let me use the healy do. Thank you. I can't see him anywhere. Oh, that's him up there. Oh, God! Let's see if I can hit him with a rifle. Because I think it's smoking. Where is it? Did I get him? Yeah, get fucked. Well, that was mildly terrifying, thank you. Oh, because we took out the generator, all the lights in the city are out. Or the reactor. Okay, so now we gotta find a way back, because they ended up taking out my only way forward. Assholes. They took out the entirety of the walkway. Christ, what the fuck is that noise? Okay, so, one, that was fucking creepy, and two, yeah, that, they may have taken out the walkway that I needed to get back while I was on it. I think I jumped in the wrong direction or something. Boom. And doom. Oh, they start fucking firing at me through the windows. Well, that makes a whole lot more sense. What in the hell? I can take it out with the sniper. What is with the physics on this thing? Is that why it's not going down or whatever? Why'd it die last time? What is the— what are these physics? Okay, so the way we get out of this is... shit. Is there a way out on this side? No. I don't think we want to scale around the side of the building. Colonel, what's a Russian gunship doing here? Yeah, time to go. I blew all my fucking ammo trying to take that thing out. Well, only one way down. .5. I could have sworn I had extra ammo for the 14.5. I may have thrown it on the floor like a dumbass. a sec. Show's not over yet. I'm still packing heat. I have a single-shot rifle with iron sights. And at the end of the day, isn't that what God would have wanted me to use? Also, there are fucking guns everywhere. All yours, champ. The fuck is it? God damn. He's still shooting at us. I'll be taking that, thank you very much. And, you know. If the game's just gonna keep giving me bayonets and guns on the floor, then I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. Yeah, I think last night I must have just been, one-track mining or something. Okay, he's gonna take out that walkway, I gotta be careful. We're gonna take on a Hind D. Okay. Go. 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 No, 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 no! Shit. Jesus Christ. Yeah, he takes out the whole fucking thing. Press what? Press F to move the tunnel. Dear God. And he's all the way up there still. Okay, so I gotta wait until he fires a volley, and then that's gonna be it. Now. Come on. No, no. Okay, we made it. Okay. Yeah, he's still firing. Do I still have that granary key? I do. Let's go check that out. Because that probably is the only thing that has enough heat to deal with this dude. How did I get up here last time? This is not the time for lo-fi hip-hop beats to get lit the fuck up to. I'm trying to fight a Hind D in live combat, not smoke a cigarette in the middle of the night on a walk. Yeah, he's on the other side. Did he just take out that fucking stairwell? I knew everything was a physics object. I didn't know these were. Oh, Christ. Let me up. What the hell? Well, we made it to the granary. And he's still firing at us, so let's start splunking. Was there a reason for the key? I'm not seeing anything on here. Come on, there has to be, like, some... There has to be something. I came all this way, man. All the best laid plans every time. You know, in hindsight, maybe it was just... Maybe the granary key leading to the granary was just access to a granary. Which, in hindsight, makes a lot more sense on why there's not a secret stash of firearms here that's gonna bail me out. Also, this building is deceptively large. This just in, boys and girls. It turns out farming equipment sometimes is still just farming equipment. It's like me finding like the secret keys to a tractor and then assuming an awful lot, which I have currently done. But it sure feels a hell of a lot safer than the other place. Oh, there's a little thing here. Will you go shoot someone else? Twat. Okay. A locker. What the fuck did that just say? Did that say dual wield? Movies make it look easy, but ambidexterity is a rare trait, attained by years of training for natural genius. But doubling your firepower is such an enticing prospect, soldiers are willing to mangle their offhand by installing this implant. Oh, there goes my leg. Limits left-hand dexterity. I can dual wield. But what does it look like? Oh, glorious. God, I gotta find more pistols. That is beautiful. And there's just an AK drum mag sitting on the... Wait, AK drum mag. If I remove that... What the fuck does it go into? What do I do? Jam it up me arse? Well, bullets are bullets. Do I have any more AK? No. I don't know what the hell that is. It's 545.39. Oh, that. You use that. There we go. Well, it looks like this wasn't a complete waste of time. But if that is the case... that does mean that I've unlocked new features. Like the ability to do this. Well, I figured out how we're taking out the chopper. Is there anything else to this facility aside from getting a chuckle out of me. Okay, so I also can't ledge grab when I'm doing that, which in hindsight makes sense. Why is this just sitting here? I mean, it's cool that we found something. I was losing hope there for a sec. Is there another one of those little rooms? I think I see one over there. Let's go check it out. Is he just going to be lighting me up the whole time? Don't you got like a job or something, man? There is another one. Okay, that shit's not moving. You can use the grenade, numbnuts. A little more. God damn it. Oh. Anything else explosive? No. Shit. Am I fucking stupid? Too heavy. So's your mom. Just let me in. Okay, you know what? I have a better idea. I already did all the splunking in this section. So this time around... it's a physics object, so what I can do is, if I blow it up from this side, it doesn't get stopped by that crate. Say right there. Yes, I made it in. A helico mag? Long rifle 22. What does that even go into? Hey, there's a medkit on the floor. Man, this game gives me some real crackhead energy sometimes. I mean, if it's just gonna give me random things in these little shittles. Is the gun called the helico? Any more of those buildings? Let me take a look. It could never just be easy, huh? Anything on this side? So there's just a giant fuck huge granary with... I don't even have the words. A drop? So either crackheads just left that lying around, or... I don't know, Polish sleeper agents, which is not a phrase I thought would ever enter my vocabulary. Polish sleeper agents. Ah, yes, the real threat. The Polacks. And the funny thing is, based on the Polish dudes I know, they all have such a good sense of humor that they can normally pick up that I'm joking. Because every Polish dude I've met has been equal parts batshit insane, while also somehow being the most, like, laid-back guy I've ever met. I don't know if they're just used to chaos or something. And there's even, like, walkways and stuff, but there's nothing on them. I understand. I'm getting the feeling that this is intentional. He's still shooting at us. Luckily, the windows are bulletproof. Put the question mark. Okay, so getting out the way we came in is sketchy, so I'm not gonna do that. Instead, we're gonna do this. I remember seeing a big hole in the floor. We're gonna use that as our way out. Because I'm sure that's what God would have wanted us to do. I have a feeling this was supposed to be like a lot more adrenaline, pulse-pounding action. That would not be the feeling I'm currently experiencing. That looks like something... Okay, no, that's not good. Where's that big hole in the floor? It had like a giant way for me to drop down. I like how she has a favorite flavor of battery. And my favorite flavor of battery is domestic. Ah, here it is. Let's cook. And I think I already did all organized with my bullets. Yep. So, jumping down this side is instant death. This is a fuck huge ladder. Down we go. Okay, we made it back. Allegedly. More expert navigation with the piping. And a way down. Just for us. I will say this inadvertently does allow us to, sneak away from the chopper, because for some reason it just would not go. Which is odd, because it did last time just fine. Okay, there's that. Nice drop down. Oh, God, maybe this is why people don't let me do fucking directions. Other people, yeah, just follow the walkway and go here to XYZ. Mason's directions. You need to jump down this ledge, go down this thing, hop sideways, and then do a fucking, what is it, physics-defying jump. And that is how you get to Walmart. Okay, is that jump safe? No. God, you take fall damage so easily. I say as I continue taking full damage. Oh wait, I have to use this menu to do that. I don't think I can grab that, I think that's just decorative. What about you? That'll work. Found our way down. There's a random pile of shit there. Resharing. Very. Okay, pile of crap. TKB what? What the fuck did I just find? What is all this supposed to be? TKB-022. Some, when they see Russian-style bakelite, often wonder if this is intended to look like wood. If it's green, it's meant to convey not just class, but history in a sense. An unbroken chain of firearms history. It's probably just to simplify costs on this overly complex piece of machinery. You know, the chairman and his expensive tastes. I mean, shit, I ain't gonna look get horse in the mouth. That uses AK rounds. And considering that that's a really low sale price. But it looks cool. Is this an Easter egg or something? This looks incredibly deliberate. Better not fucking soft lock myself. There's a TKB. And what looks to be a jump rope that slides down to Oblivion. And maybe that elevator. Did I fuck myself? God, I hope not. There's no buttons or anything. Can I grab that? Nope. It's like I get the feeling this is an elevator and I'm supposed to do something here, but... Damn it, where's Bane when you need him? Shit. Okay, I got super jump here. No, 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 fuck! Okay, I could kind of work with that. Oh, shit. Make my way to that ledge. That's gonna hurt, though. I hope this got some buggy-ass physics or something, because otherwise this is gonna really hurt. Jesus, take the wheel or whatever it is. God damn it. Okay, yeah. We'll have to go back up. I like how my default is now just the bayonet. Almost. God, I hate platformers. Oh, fuck you. That broke my legs just enough that I could no longer make that jump. So far, so good. I say that is, I have an extremely liberal definition of the word good right now. A ladder. How far does it go? Jesus, for a game as big and open and, dare I say, empty, it sure has a lot of secrets. And just like shit stowed in random places. That doesn't really lead anywhere over there. All these jumps are just an express way to die. But we did find a way back up. Allegedly. God, fucking... I was making the joke the other day, but I kind of stand by it now. We really are double O shit ass. Okay, much faster this way. Okay, we got two directions we can go here. Either go to the right, or I could try jumping up. I need the bayonet for the up jump, so instead, we'll go here. Is this a train station? Slightly offset myself here, because last time I got hit by a train. It's a lot of smog. God, how far does this go? There's a girder that kind of goes down. I don't trust that, though. God, how big are these levels? Is there fucking anything here? I've been running for a while. We are a ways from where we're going. Going to like road trip territory. Should I pack a snack? Hey, I see a deleting. What the hell? That's right, I'm radioactive, baby. How far do I have to go? I understand games. This dev really seems to enjoy giving people freedom. I just wasn't expecting whatever the fuck this is. Oh, shit. Because I don't know what's going on right now. I don't even know where we're going. Like, there ain't even music or anything. We lost the chopper, at least. I think. Wasn't this exciting? What the fuck is this? And it, like, I'm still moving, so it's not like it's looping endlessly or anything. And remember, like, if the dev plays something like this, it has to end eventually. It's like a waste of resources to make this extend forever into nothingness. I'm gonna give it another minute, and then, I'm just gonna load back. Used all my energy. Ran on this for 5 minutes straight. Led to fucking nowhere. This reminds me of actually the guy who, there was some dude in Oblivion, and I don't think it was Skyrim, but what he kept doing was he kept going outside the boundaries of the map or some shit, to the point that it looped on itself to see how far he could go and how scuffed things could get. And apparently the answer to that is extremely scuffed. That asshole's still over there, and he's still shooting at me. Well, I think I've spent enough time here in the Shadow Realm. Okay, so that was a waste of time. Oh, wait. I can do this jump. Oh, balls. Oh. Oh, the train station was right here the whole time. From the fucking start of the game. Or the start of the mission, at least. I think on the left is that armor asshole. I could have gone back and explored this whole area. I could have done that with this other level too, but... And I was computer attack. Is it password again? Okay. There's a bunch of lockers. With a fucking Makarov. Thermo-optic camo I could have gotten for free this whole time. And an empty locker. Is that a cattle prod? Well, okay, here we are. So there was... I knew there was more to the train station. The thing is, there's so many secrets and, like, shit hidden in all the levels, I can never tell what I want to explore or not. Also, yeah, right now these guys don't really like us because, remember, we had to side with the commies, and not by choice. Girl. Are you waiting for a train? Nah, I just got off one. Lucky you, they take a long time here. What's your name? Katya. That's a nice name. You want anything from me, or you just, well, a little bored? Ah, just wasting time. She's too heavy. Okay, there's no more loot hiding over here. Ah, and there's an elevator. Where does this go? We've been going down for a hot minute here, eh? Yeah, for some reason the PSR randomly got aggroed, for those of you who weren't here for yesterday's stream. And I don't know why, because I wasn't sided with the commies and I hadn't let them up or anything. This mission has just been incredibly buggy. So my quick save is all the way back there, and this is so scuffed that I still want to make sure that we save here. Was I supposed to fight the fucking chopper down here or something? Or did dudes not spawn? I don't see anyone. See a walkway. Nothing in the walkway. No one on my left, no one on my right. Broken down tank. Pile of crap. There's like a whole down section here, but no one's here. It's just totally empty. Really feeling that early access, huh? And there's stuff. Hello. There's like shit lying around on everything. What, no more surprise dude with the Makarov? What the fuck was that? Oh, that was my gun. Another Healy-doo. Is that a fucking oh, shit! Okay, yeah, there's definitely somebody here! Oh, Christ! Hey, try to kill me. This is my ultimate technique. If you insist. Quint. I'm gonna fucking die like this, ain't I? I think I took out the tank, too. What the fuck? There's just a bunch of tanks down here? Why? What did I do wrong? Fuck, let's go back to the station. See, I'm like still discovering shit. God, I wish they made games like these more often nowadays. Also, I found the back door for Numbnuts at the Armory. That would have been helpful the first time around. But unfortunately, sometimes you ball, other times you bail. I like how the password for that's just the password. I know that's a stupid joke, but that'll always be funny. Mr. Thermo-Optic Camouflage. Wait! If those tanks... Because remember, I destroyed that tank with the shotgun. Which implies that it's easy. I'm gonna come back for that. I have an idea. If for whatever reason I need to take out those tanks, then that gives me a solution. Because with the camouflage, it's not like the bullet time, because the bullet time slows time down, and we don't need anything that overpowered. I just need to make sure they can't see me. And talk to that random chick. Let's see, there's nothing over there. Also, let's check out that walkway first. Yeah, we're here. I was starting to get really, I wasn't pissed the other day. I was just fucking up constantly. We took a lot of damage, got lost on several occasions. Ended up in the middle of nowhere. Couldn't find shit. I like how in the process of finding a solution for one problem, I keep stumbling across a second one. I'm trying to get a fucking ticket to the outskirts. This is a good shit out there. You can't just go to the outskirts. You need to know how. Musica Automata, okay? There's a girl there I'm sweeting on and the cheapest drinks you ever had. And there's even Western music. Ah, yes, I love rap. Go away, you look lame. What's your problem? You want some drugs or something? You don't know who I know. Ah, yes, the locals. I love talking to random people. It's like anytime I use the phrase man of the people, I'm immediately reminded of why not. There was a gondola here, too. That helicopter is still trying to shoot my ass. I didn't even do anything. Are these guys still aggressive? Why, yes. Yes, he is. Strange place. Oh, fuck me. Let's see, Polish soldiers. Somebody call for help, I'm being profiled. Hello, my friend. Goodbye, my friend. Goodbye, my friend. Jesus. Can I still talk to her? She doesn't say anything new. Oh, God. I'll be honest, I just think it's wild that that chick is packing as much heat as she is. Christ. Gas brake. I wish there was a way to remove the silencer from that, but I can't. It's baked in. I did just get fucked up really bad, though, so... I'm gonna use that med kit. God, this is getting real scuffed real quick, huh? How did this end up turning into such a complete shit show? Probably gonna regret this. Oh, where's that control panel? No control panel? Oh, there it is. Call it. Oh, buttons. Alright, let's boogie. Oh, shit. Did I get him? No, he's doing some evasive maneuvers. Did he just flank us in a fucking... I have so many questions. And where does this gondola take us? No. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, that reload time's nice. Alright, shyster, let's boogie. God, it's Peace Walker all over again. Okay, he's on fire, so we're doing something right. Single shot. Good work with that. Bollocks. Much better. Okay, fuck it, I'm taking the gondola back. So that's why we couldn't use the gondola. It's not that the gondola was broken, it's that the control panel was blended into the light. Why is the lighting for this game so fucked? And I had a shot to the state. I could have taken this thing back to the fucking train station the whole goddamn time! I spent 3 hours suffering in the reactor with no health and broken limbs. This would have taken 2 seconds. I have questions for God, but clearly he's left me behind if this has happened. Maybe I should ask Stalin. Trespassing. We are well beyond that point, my guy. God, it went down so easy last time, too. Are my fucking bullets despawning on the way there? Out of there, Chief Geek. What the hell? That was interesting. Wow. It's like I'm actually in London, stabbing people and getting stabbed. This is so fucked beyond this point. Why is her eyes all red? I can inspect her? Girl, dead. Yes, she is. She has auburn hair, blue eyes, a scarf, and a haircut. A nationalist, perhaps? Or is the Neo-Aztec chicken in vogue? Yeah, all she had was the bayonet. Well, at least she doesn't have to wait for a train anymore. Problem is, the chopper's still there, and it's still shooting at me. So that makes doing that infinitely riskier. I'm gonna borrow some of your bullets, man. Don't worry, if anything happens to me, I can give them back. Us. Looks like a soft drink. Here, take this kettle bread. It's juice, maybe? It tastes like it. I don't know if it's supposed to be carbonated or if it's just flat. Flat girls are cute, though, so enjoy. Ah, yes, the dev is a flat enjoyer. Fucking. God, this whole game's been a fucking trip. I love it. That takes 919, which I have quite a bit of. 919? That's 918. And who the fuck is 919? You see the Tantal. I have AR ammo. I have bits and pieces of everything, but nothing to use the everything with. What kind of sociopath designed that? I should probably put the mag back in the gun. Well, that's semi-autos. Semi-auto, that's for sure. When in doubt, shoot the barman. Also, this is... Why does she have such a nice gun? It's kind of weird. Just some chick. Barman. I didn't know you could inspect people. I thought you could only inspect things. And that's not me delivering like some kind of social commentary. I'm just saying. Okay. You got something better to do, my guy? How the fuck was I able to break it last time? Well, it doesn't matter either way. Let's get the hell out of here. Wait, broken walkway led to the Russians. I mean, the commies. They're one and the same. Do a quick cycle all my goodies. Press F to exit me. What did I even do to qualify that? That leads where exactly where I thought it would lead. So I think this is the broken down pedestrian walkway. Hello. With a glazed expression on his face. God, I wish that were me. As long as I don't get attacked by the homeless again, we'll be fine. Oh, scheiße. Where was that one shit-ass? Somewhere around here. Ah. Yeah, there's a whole street level with tanks and everything, too. But I could just leave? Then you know there's this section, which is spring-loaded with commies. Which means the bar's over here. What? There's an old tunnel near here. I've already done that, so I can just take the train and leave, I guess, and no one acknowledges that I did my job? Well, if it doesn't matter, then, why are they all dead? What the hell happened here? Why do things just keep happening? Alrighty, fuck this. Let's go. Let me see how many batteries I have. Because, I'm gonna take a piss take at this. Commie orders, explosive charges. I just have more explosive charges when I already planted them all. It's not nuts. Yeah, I'm not kidding when I say this game has been a surreal experience from start to finish. Because everything is stage-based, and it feels like the scripting for the game is extremely fuck. I'm never exactly sure what is supposed to be happening. Oh, this one I accidentally released the Chinese. Yeah, that thing I said about phrases I didn't think I'd be using very often, it's happening a lot lately. Do I have another battery? At least. Are these guys all dead too? What the fuck? What happened? Communism, boys and girls. Not even once. I side with the commies and oh, wait, I overloaded a nuclear reactor. That's why everyone's dead. Oh, I see. That's why they're all unconscious. I think I figured out what happened. So when we arrived here, everyone just had a shit ton of, like, gas grenades and stuff. So I think that when we set off the reactor, in order to make sure that everyone didn't experience the joys of going boom, I think he gassed all his men. Because they were unconscious, they weren't dead. Well, they weren't dead until I got there. Now they're dead. Hey, all I did was speed up the process for him, okay? Okay, let's get the hell out of here. So, that was the elevator that took us out. Still can't see shit. Let's go through here. I think it was this stairwell up. God, what a fucking surreal experience. That is the smallest pistol I've ever seen. I'll let you guys decide. We could either A, go see what the hell is going on with all those tanks down below, or we could just get out of here and do the next mission. Because this is incredibly scuffed. This is so fucked. It's a one-man project, so, like, I get it. But... Christ. Actual dog shit. This sucks. Etrian philosopher. I'll use it. I don't mind. That is fun. Insert the AK-47 mag into actual dog shit. Can I put the drum? I can. Oh, now I'm curious. For this rifle, the A isn't for aftermath, it's for abomination. Seeking parts for broken Tantals, seems at some point bits of old 74s and AKMs have been slapped onto this rifle. What caliber? I don't know, and Marie don't either. A magazine port takes 47 mags, 74 mags, Tantal mags. God knows how that even works. The armor who issued this should be shot and would be if his... Oh, wait, I think I've looked at a different version of that. Oh, that is fantastic. The dog shit, 747. Oh, God. It's because it's all bent and fucked up. Can I reload it? 100 rounds, baby. Just so you all know, I did not shoot the gun. The gun does it on its own. That is a feature. And its only option, there is no putting down the gun, there is no turning on the safety for the gun. Your only option is full unregistered automatic. Truly a weapon for only the most refined of users. Because nothing says military op like indiscriminately lighting up fucking everything, including yourself. I'm going to save here. We're going to take a short break. And when I return, we will take another crack. I'm going to go see if we can tackle the goofy goobers we have over near the tank section. Oh, I got to remember to grab that camo when I come back. 1 second here, boys and girls. Sorry, there's like a mess or something downstairs or whatever in the kitchen I had to fucking clean up. But it is taken care of now. Alrighty. So, as much as I want to take out the tags, we could already leave the level. So I think we're just going to do that instead and go into the next one because, I mean, like, I got a full inventory of shit already, and all I'd be doing is basically showing up and getting shot at by tanks. Because remember, we ended up accidentally stumbling into the communist route and having no choice but to have that be our solution. Makes me wonder what an alternate route would look like. Oh god, you can even see the reactor blowing up in the distance. Yeah, I'd want to smoke after that too, honestly. And a lot of booze. Let's see how Mr. Cactus is doing. I don't know why I even still do this. Shut up, I've just had a hard day. Should pour beer on you. Poor Cactus. I can't believe she talked to him like that. He was our friend. Ah, yes. The bathroom. That's where I keep my 918 too, man. Ooh, I still have my dual wheel. Hallway weirdo. The girl next door. Marie, it's broken again. Cassia, it's not. I used it today. Why are you lying? Oh, that I... Is it? You know, you could just talk to me. You don't have to make up a lie. I was going to offer to fix it so you could see me fix it. And I'm getting better since you told me to. It's almost sweet, but I mean, you could have just shown me those radios you keep fixing. I would, but I don't want you to see my apartment. Why? I'm going in. It's behind you, right? Yeah. What the fuck? Why is there so much alcohol? Do you want to talk about it? Make yourself at home. I'll try. She really needs a clean. It's not that bad. These are my radios, so try to fix this one here, but it still plays just this one song. The antenna is... Wait, Marie, you're metal, right? Yes. In your arms? Sure. Put your hand against the radio. Touch. What the fuck? Do I want some tea? Sure. Well, she also draws porn. That checks out. I was gonna steal her batteries. More beer in the fridge. She's consistent. That's nice. Is that a fucking rat? This girl's doing her absolute best. These are books. I like to read sometimes, too. I picked up on that. Real big Yuri fan. Yowie fan. Don't go into my bedroom. I'm going into your bedroom. Kurwa. I think that doesn't that mean shit in Polish? Well, it's been fun hanging out. I think. Is fun the word you should use here in this context? It's the rats that keep me coming back. Honestly. Can I put him in the sink at least? Go, be free. Well, it sure was nice hanging out. Wait, the elevator works, they said, so that means... I can't do anything with it. It was a very fruitful hangout session. And a lot of beer and ammunition. Along with a very short drop down. Oh wait, I know how to traverse that super quick. There we go. Wait a sec. This isn't the ground level. I think we're in the basement. And I just saw a room full of... Jesus Christ. That's a lot of fucking guns. Helico mags. APS mags. Mauser. Fuck. Is this something that you want to tell everybody, Marie? The giant statue of John Lennon's head? The actual one. Alcohol in the PSR is of notoriously low quality. Whatever this likely tasted of, piss. Marie does not care, as she is an alcoholic. Ah, yes, aren't we all? I don't actually really drink that much. A belt-fed Brennan and a VSSK? I'm assuming that... Do you need something to die? Do you need something in front of you to not be in front of you? You should buy one of these. Oh, it's loaded. Holy shit. Also, that sound effect is strange. And more guns than I could shake a stick at. Hauser and Ortiz. So that's what a helico is. G3. SKS. Well, I wasn't expecting to stumble across all this. We have the Makarov. I always love double action revolvers. They're cozy. Very nice. The Stechkin. This is going to be a favorite of mine going forward after I found it the one time. A belt-fed Bren. Yeah, that'll waste just about anybody. PKN. Oh, yeah, this is that LMG that everybody likes shooting me with. And the helico. That is incredibly low kick. That one's a curious one. And then the VSS Vintorez. I could even remove the sight. Firing the large and slow 939 round, the VSS solves the classic question of how kill if bullets small and slow? The answer is silence to perfection. Hard-hitting and a piece of rare but lovely technology. And it's pricey. The Helico. Clone of the high-capacity helical magazine rifles in 22 LR. Produces a defensive weapon for conscripts acting as security that don't necessarily need precision or trigger control. PKM, the upside-down AK in machine gun form. Somehow coming on 100 years since its adoption, the 54R round continues its service and does so in the greatest machine gun ever made. A common sight in all Eastern nations. Let's see. Experimental belt-fed Bren gun. Newly adopted by the United Kingdom's Defense Coalition. Aesthetics of the Czech and Anglo gun gods smile upon you, Marie. What about this? The rack. Named after its designer's disease, a gun made of passion. Only a Pole could leave a gun as the final living testament to how he suffered in his last days. And only a Pole would make it the greatest SMG in the modern world. She's designed for the conscript. Ah, yes, the Makarov. Double action, so if your shit ammo fails, you'll always be able to try again. Cheap and easy to assemble for the people. This is still standard in most Eastern militaries. Yeah, Stechkin carried us that last one. Do you need something to die? TOZ, a competition pistol that has strangely found itself copied time and time again outside of the Second Union. Low-quality examples that are prone to jamming. The tolerances here are somewhat painful. And of course, leaving the Warsaw Pact came at a high human and economic cost for Poland. There are undoubtedly some positives, too, like canned beer. And this one is what is it? This one contains more rat juice than malt. And Marie likes the taste of the batteries. Now, who would do that? SKS, Simonov's transitionary rifle. I've forgotten about Encina's. What is it? It's but a stepping stone to the AK. Many forget she's a dependable piece all on her own. This one appears to be made of scrounged together Chinese and Russian parts. G3. With the adoption of the G11, the G3 is no longer considered necessary by the German government, and was soon relegated to a second-line rifle. When the MP7 entered widespread service, it lost even that role and was sold off as surplus. Examples in the PSR were generally smuggled. And a lot of nice pistols. Mauser 1910. We're not even really sure how this got here. I'm going to have to even get real close in order to actually read that one. It's probably not even a legitimate Mauser, but some sort of foreign clone from Belgium. And it in fact, has Belgique written on it 10 times. Typical of the sorts of hoarded away pistols criminals steal from their grandfathers in the post-communist world. Lovely. And the Orgy, which is just unfortunate as a name for a gun. An ancient pocket pistol missing its sight. It's direct blowback and it shows. It's deforming itself, beating itself to death like a masochist, hallucinating its partner. Pocket pistol. Huh, that's an interesting gun. As for the spaz, U.S. was forced to outlaw shotguns in police service as inhumane and a war crime. Of course, this resulted in them being sold off as surplus. This one even has aftermarket stock modifications. An underwater rifle capable of firing an utterly ridiculous spear-length round. Its above-water durability is low. It was found to be exceptional for killing augmented soldiers and cyborgs. Turns out steel servos don't work so well with a foot-long projectile lodged in them. Yeah, that checks out. What about you guys? When the Czechs were told to finally standardize to the Soviet caliber, they made the process as difficult as possible. No, comrade, we should not make our magazines compatible with the AKM. Yes, comrade, we shall use stripper clips as well. Still, like the AKM, it's a quality rifle, and if you're shot with it, you will die. The Pierogi Standby, one of the first domestically produced Polish small-bore weapons, and a beauty. And the AK Clone, the Mutt of rifles. Type 1 grip, AKM brake, and a 90-degree gas port. This is sort of shit you only see in post-Soviet war zones with real gunsmiths running around. This guy has a lot of gun enthusiasm. At least I actually know what the fucking guns in the game are now. Oh boy. Now what? Tokarev came from China. Rid of the APS. You. Of course the dude who makes something this politically motivated is a gun autist. I should have known. God bless his spirit. Continue making games, my guy. I don't know what your name is. A grenade. Yes it is. Heavily modified. Why the fuck does this thing not work? It's loaded. Wait a minute. AWGL. Oh. This uses 2 types of ammunition. Let me read that. Granatau. It's a bolt-action, 5 rounds magazine of blank 7.62. Resembling the rack SMG. Okay, so how this works is that I need both the blank caliber rounds in order to give it fuel, and I was wondering why these look so different. These are grenades for this. It uses both. Like, I could load it and everything. It needs both the magazine in order to fire the grenade in the first place. That's why I was having so much trouble with this, because the game explains none of this. Which is cool, because I like those kind of games, but it's fun figuring shit out, okay? When the chairman demanded new small arms, many bureaus answered the call. Among these, the works of Korobov found their way into the hands of elite propaganda units. After the short chaos before the creation of the Second Union, apparatchiks were often found to have sold their ceremonial rifles off. That's that weird wooden assault rifle that I found in the middle of fucking nowhere. TKB. Complex and ergonomic nightmare for Marie's small fingers. She has to extend them mechanically as they're not but servos and metal sticks in order to get a proper grip. Ah, I see, that's why it looks so weird. Yeah, there were a lot of assault rifles that were you just gripped under the barrel, and I know that was like a design choice for a lot of stuff, but they also made them a lot of pain in the ass to use. A lot of rifles do it, and it's fine for, like, bolt-action stuff. Anything that isn't bolt-action, though... I have a gun now. I could break into the store. Why is that my first instinct? Hey, desperate times call for desperate measures made. Can I at least rob the place? Nope, I can just come in here and be a nuisance to society. I mean, how else would you do it? God, the attention to detail in this game is so overly fucking autistic. And it's beautiful. This is only the type of creation that could come out of one person just going apeshit. I don't know if the dude will ever see these streams, but if you do and you hear me saying this, God bless your soul, keep doing this. Please. I would love more of this. Because I know this isn't finished. What the fuck? Reclamation. No data. Error. All begins. Mysteries. Because we're trying to find a bunker or some shit. Okay, I guess, let's go take a look. The time has come. What the fuck? Oh god. As long as I had all my equipment's gone. Train's out, I'll need to keep by foot. I just hope they stash the guns somewhere nearby. There's a station at the bottom of the tower. I should head to the bottom. You feel unsafe. Find somewhere. I can't quick save. I can't save my game right now with quick save. Can I still regular save? I don't like that. I really don't like that. Oh, no energy to start. Busted up train, dark as piss. Oh, no. Well, this is probably going to go poorly. Oh, God, why is there always a horror game section in games like these? Yeah, somebody busted up the shit out of this train. Kind of want to go over there and take a look, but... maybe we just go. And say I don't even have the saber. Oh shit. Well, I can clearly see where we're intended to go. There's a tower right there. Let's boogie. And I gotta be exceptionally careful with that quick save. I could fall and die by somebody so much as pisses in my direction. Oh boy. God, they really blew the fuck out of this station. Doesn't help that it's pitch black. Nothing. There's got to be a better way down than this. I can't just keep taking fall damage. Or, you know, I'll go fuck myself, and that's the only option. Cool. Is this someone's excised nerves? Oh, Jesus Christ. I forgot that you have a... that's a thing that people do. It's too dark, so there's just some giant cube here. With a dead guy. Some bayonets. Oh, God. Inspire confidence, this does not. Well, okay, so... not everything's terrible. I have a knife. A knife for stabbing. I guess next up, we should find a way down. Wait, what? There's just a fuck huge hole in the ground. Oh my God. How deep is it? think I see a ladder. Oh, it's a stairwell that loops around. I'm gonna get fucking murdered in the dark, aren't I? Big ass dolls. Yeah, I didn't think so. Some people did not exist a year ago. Ah. That's nice. I'm not concerned at all. Totally normal. I was right in my fucking... Yeah, I hate all that, thank you. I got a gun. I will gladly light you motherfuckers up like it is nobody's business. You feel almost calm. Yeah, that's not a phrase I would use right now. School key card. Stained with something. Ah, I'm sure it's just paint. Okay, got some extra ammo. What is it? Ammunition. Note on new measure. The school is being locked down until we can figure out why the wardens are on the fritz. I've left a key for it in the lockers. Don't access without level 3 clearance. We're not sure at this time what's going on with the research team nor where the lost ones are. Please keep the magnetic counterweights in mind if you must engage in hostilities. Hostilities with fucking what? Also, there was a face that was staring at me earlier, and there's no. Waiting room made in hell edition. No battery. A very small amount of ammunition. Yeah. We're fucked. And limited saves. Yeah, that inspires confidence, all right. Obviously, I don't want to just, like, shit out ammo, but I wanted to know. God, I like how even Marie's spooked out. I love the little sprites they have. As for why the, Makarov is needed. They said lift doors. I have a key card, but... Oh, boy. A hand grenade, yes. A hand crank flashlight. It saves absolutely no energy, as here is electrically powered. Nor can I attach it. I can also aim, though that doesn't really do anything for me. So this game does have flashlights, too. Yeah, the devs are just assholes. Okay, what's down there? I could either jump down and have a bad time, because that looks like it goes down quite a bit. What the fuck is that supposed to be? Okay, there was a door or some shit over here, wasn't there? Check along the walls. You know, for a dude with a heart condition, maybe this isn't the best thing to be doing right now. But you know me, boys and girls. Fucking love making mistakes. If I wanted to, I could try and jump to one of those ledges. So how far does this ladder go? Way, way down. Why is my flashlight no longer working? Oh, so the flashlight's lighting only works on very specific things? Wonderful. Yeah, that's not concerning at all. And remember, right, for those of you who are like, hey, Mason, I can't see, it's not a brightness issue, this is literally just the game being fucking dark as sin. I can't see shit either. Is that supposed to be the school? Christ. And there's even more to this place. I have a feeling it's going to be a lot easier to go down than up. Let's check it out. You know me, boys and girls. Unwise decisions are my forte. They gave me a handgun and 2 knives. Yeah, Marie, I feel you. Well, let's do this. The pipe leads over here. Let's try the other one. This is most definitely not safe. You feel unsafe is a fucking understatement. Okay, I see some windows I can drop down to, so that's an option. But let's see over here first. This one obviously looks like a path. And I know you can finish all these the way I have been, which has always been extremely fucked, but... Okay, now what am I looking at? Who the fuck are you? Okay. Oh, balls. Made it. I do do see some dudes. Okay. What the fuck? Are those the wardens? They don't highlight or anything either is the issue. I have no idea what I'm looking at. I can't get close enough. Okay, maybe I can. I'm gonna fucking hate doing this, though. I can't get any closer. We got no info on these guys. I have a Makarov with 8 rounds. 9. Not exactly inspiring confidence. My favorite feature. Horror in games that are not horror games. Question is, can I take him in a fight? Currently, my instincts are telling me no. They have guns. And they're bots, and they're very hostile. Nope. Oh, shit. Oh, they don't operate on sound. It's line of sight only. What the fuck? Warden. That is adorable. Oh, Jesus. Please, God, no. That would fucking startle the shit out of me. Christ. And they're fast as fuck. I can light them up with a headshot, though. Jumped about 2 feet out of my chair, crow. I guess this is what they call an out-of-body experience. Is now really the time? Okay, so I had my, I got my answer. That is the school. Yeah, we ain't going back that way. Let's see, does anybody else want to give me trauma while we're here? If I could find the fucking hole in the floor again. God, I understand you want the game to be dark, but, like, come on. 'Cause I really can't see fucking anything. Okay, that's where we went last time. So we drop down to it. It leads outside. So this time around, instead, I'm going to do this. There's a drop right here we can use. An actual walkway, too. Yeah, they call them wardens. They definitely lit my ass up. They had everything from shotguns to flamethrowers to moving at the speed of sound. They don't operate on sound, though. It's just visual. I'm also now realizing that by dropping down and going this way, there's a pipe down there. Fuck. Got the pipe over there. Is that closer? That might be an exaggeration. Okay, so they're in the building too. Wonderful. Oh, God. It's okay. It can't be worse than the school in Silent Hill 1. And you dealt with that just fine. Ah. So my option is either walkway to rooftop with murder bots, or this. Dios mío. I do see a ledge that I could, like, jump to if I wanted to. God, they must be fucking crawling in there. 'Cause they are a lot louder than the other ones. And Marie feels unsafe is a fucking understatement right now. And you can't quick save either. There's a ladder to continue going down, or I could go through this door. Fucking Christ almighty. What the hell? Yeah, I'm gonna give that whole place a wide berth. Anybody else feel like haunting my dreams? Okay, this doesn't lead anywhere in particular, but I can rim it if I want to. No creative ways for me to drop down either. The good thing is these guys are just as fucked as I am. I think. I can't tell if they're like full aggroed and I'm spotted or what right now, because they are seriously. Oh, their own gunshots are alerting each other. Interesting. Find somewhere safe. Yeah, still can't save. I can't break any of these windows. There's an awful lot of them in there. Oh, fuck, this is the school. Flashlight off. Okay, belly of the beast. That's a lot of exploding barrels. No. God, look at how loud the ambient noise is in the lower left. That's the secondary meter. The noise I'm making is like the little spikes you see. Panel for opening a door. Door will likely be experiencing low electrical levels. Open slowly. Klaxon speakers. Okay. And a place to hide. Only one way but down. What is this? Breakable grate. Oh, the knife. And a control panel. Yeah, it's one of the dolls from earlier. Bone one end. Is it hostile? Find somewhere safe. Are any rooms safe? No, this room's not safe. Which means, Hello. Critter. Well, they're not hostile. So I guess not everything's terrible. Oh, fuck. That's a fake window. Oh my god. I didn't open that. Principal's key. Find somewhere safe. Yeah, I know this isn't safe. But I have a key, so that's a start. And don't you worry, boys and girls, I am more than happy to start lighting these people up. Let's go back to that room with the broken window. Oh god, what the fuck? Oh god, it's hostile. Oh, that first one was bugged. Wanker. Oh, that's fucking bogus. You little shit. I was wondering, I didn't understand. Honestly, I'll take it over that other way, because that railroad section, not a huge fan of. If I'm gonna die painfully, I'd rather it be literally anything else but whatever the fuck is down there. See if I can't get them to do what they did last time. It's by getting them to fuck off to a reasonable degree. Go give them the rope-a-dope. It's by going through here. That dude just fired his gun. And because he fired his gun, he's gonna be the reason they all start corralling each other. God, I should have known that that thing was hostile. Even the way it moved was fuck. Are they all over there still? Yep. All according to plan. Oh shit, one of them's still down here. And that klaxon's loud as fuck. Close. I can hear him turn in the corner on my right. Just remain calm. And breathe. Deeply. I always get the feeling you could break the crates, and then you can't. Well, you know what they say, a boy can dream. But hey, at least now we know these things are hostile. Are you still bugged out? Fucker. Also, don't be surprised if I'm super quiet here. I'm not a big, like, horror game guy. That's a start. Stacia appears to have gained the ability to speak utilizing magnetic forces within the building's pneumatic biomaterial delivery system. There appears to be a dominant personality, but specifics are uncertain. Regardless, culmination of the program will be necessary for Alternative 4. NATO and Moscow are both breathing down our necks right now. The biggest issue I see is memory loss. Stacia asks often for her parents, meaning the conditioning is reverted. I suspect she does not understand where she is. So, also, that's just a battery. It's not permanent. I can use it to repair limbs, though, which was a nice surprise. Box of commercial-grade U.S.-made ammunition. Which, guess what doesn't get loaded into the Makarov? With that ammunition. Shit ass. Brother, what the fuck? Well, that's cursed as fuck. No general access to the solitary room will be given until further notice. If you need access to Stacia, the key is in the watchroom behind you. We've limited, though. Since the recycling program came online, she seems most fond of other patients, but a few workers were lost last week. Tests remain unconclusive unconscious state, but she's displayed signs of behavior noted in several patients. Yeah. Find somewhere safe. None of it is. Never was. Seriously? Lame ass. I will air out this whole patient room. Hey there, gamer. How you doing there, bud? Well, this is a thing that's happening now. Just another day on the job with your boy. Talk to it. Do I scare you? What are you, the same as everything else here? Maybe we're not too different. You're a hallucination. You're just something created through the counterweight's magnetism? Now this one's real. As real as the city you're in. You're the building? Alternative 5. The city is dying, Marie. Help me and I'll send you towards the truth you seek. Okay, what do I gotta do? Something you'll do just for me, but for yourself. Come to my real form and I'll show you what we must do. If I find you, come down the vent by the entrance to the school behind me. Not to my left. You'll find me there and we can talk. You're an abomination to God. Wait a sec. Can I touch it? I can. So the vent behind it. That one? Not to my left. What if I stab him? Bitch. So, it was a hallucination. Wow. Okay. Are the wardens even actually going haywire in the first place? That is a very long fall. That's where we actually... Remember, Marie's a robot. Or at least heavily modified. So from my understanding, something took over the grid here. You feel almost calm. By sticking my head in a vent, I can save. I think I understand what's happening here. I'll go into details shortly, but... Okay, so. Marie's part robot, and it mentioned something about electromagnetic. Even Marie called it out, that it was a hallucination. Because when you're made of biomechanics, the mechanics part can get fucked with. I think Metal Gear Solid 4 also did some talk about this sort of thing. Like weird chemical alterations. But... basically, it was, hijacking all our systems. And telling her, hey, you should see some of the freakiest shit you've ever seen. Have fun, idiot. I didn't do that. What the fuck? That was weird. I have the key. Let's go drop down that vent now. Wait a second. Is that just... It's a vent to the left with the ladder. This one leads directly down here to the rest of the building. Oh god, that could have been horrific. So did I just cut the power to it? And I assume that when I slapped it, the thing that was hijacking us and feeding us that hallucination figured out that we're not going to play ball and we don't give a shit, really. So if we're not going to play ball and we don't give a shit, then it's just like, okay, I guess we'll just cut it here then. Listen or be damned. Also, yeah, mildly terrifying experience. Jesus Christ. I just wanted to play funny Soviet game, not have an existential crisis. But hey, existential crises is in nowadays, boys and girls. Hell yeah. Fucking love me some existential crisis. Oh boy. Ow. Yeah, this is what the facility actually looks like. Okay, we're going to ground level. Okay, that's one. There we go, we got a ladder. I will take that. That ladder lets us go down one more. Cool. I could use a walkway over there, or just drop through here. And once again, my legs are completely broken. Where the fuck are we even? There's so much smog. Oh my. That could have ended poorly. Luckily, the game is giving me what I really need. A schizophrenic robot experience. And a suggestion that I should jump off a pipe and die. Ever the gentleman. Yeah, that doesn't... I don't think that leads to anywhere, even. Closest I got is you. So, I will follow. Come on, instincts, don't fail me now. Oh, balls. There we go. Oh, ball. Oh. Saw my eyes flash before my life there for a second. I mean, saw my life flash before my eyes there for a second. God, I love the platforming mechanic in this. Just being able to grab on anything. Makes for a lot of fun. And really interesting traversal. Because you could jury-rig a lot of paths, if anything so much as resembles a ledge. Ah, my ears. And I can never tell, however, it's thanks to this traversal mechanic, I can never tell if I'm actually doing what I'm supposed to be doing. That is a... like, I think the idea is that, like, design philosophy-wise, I'm beginning to understand that the world exists without the player. And they want to make sure you know that. Because why would they... like, this giant fucking scaffolding here is a really easy way to get down and a part of, like, building construction. but it's like the designers of a city don't necessarily give a shit that you're doing XYZ. They're like, okay, we're building like a granary or something. It's like, oh yeah, that's definitely a granary, and it's built with that intention. You just have shit to do in that area. And I like that interpretation of it. Here, let me adjust my mic here. My legs fall asleep. Long way down. You feel almost home. Did I do it? Did I get to the end? 'Cause that was a long-ass way to get down. I think I might have to play through this entire game a second time, just due to the sheer amount of, like, mechanics, creativity, and all that jazz. So I would love to have, like, a more thorough understanding of what the fuck is going on. Because remember, we cut this short, so now the only thing we do is just waltz to the end of the level, I assume. Because what was our mission? Just get to the end of this shit? Yeah, get to the bottom. Christ. This could have been a very, very different adventure if I changed things up a couple seconds ago. And there's like 50 million different ways to navigate every level. It's like they designed the building first and then made the mission after the building was designed. So the missions feel like they're put together without consideration. And I mean this in a good way. Like, I'm not bashing it. It makes sense given the world that you're in. Hey, that's a lot of pipes. God, we went through that whole thing all sorts of fucked up. Did we make it back to base at least? We did. Maria, okay. Try to take it easy. You wandered in with your arm ripped off and you were delirious. You've been out for a bit. I managed to patch you on, though. Hey, my face is back. Do I want to know? Cactus. I just don't care anymore. I'm gonna go to the bottom of the elevator again, though. Okay, so... yeah, because that was hijacking our visual senses, the moment we decided not to play ball, it stopped. And after that, all we had to do was just get to the bottom. Like, it didn't change. Which means between, like, lore-wise and everything, because the story of the game so far, just trying to exist in the world that clearly doesn't give a fuck about the character, is just an absolute experience so far. And, like, yeah, it's buggy Eurojank, but to be fair, like, Eurojank is my favorite fucking genre of video games. There's something about it that has this touch. Also, yeah, Maria deserves a beer, I would say. But we made it back in one piece. I'm going to have to replay through this whole game another time. It'll probably be much faster, but I'm going to do alternate routes, especially with whatever the fuck that was. Because I want to see what happens if we do play along. Because it was meant to be... it was a fucking spooky-ass experience, but... the fact that you could basically just tell the spooky experience no is just fucking strange. I really do like it. But more to come from your hero. Just a heads up, too, for those who didn't know. Not this weekend, but next weekend. I believe, I don't know if I'll stream on that Thursday, even though I'll be home. But, I mean, that Wednesday. But Thursday, I leave to a convention in Wisconsin. Yes, it's the fabled anime convention. Will I be assaulted by complete strangers? Again. But it'll be loads of fun. We're going with a whole batch of people this time. Last time it was me and two of the boys. This time it's me and 6 people, 1 hotel room, and a connected resort, so this is probably going to be a clusterfuck. But thanks to that, we're not going to be back and able to stream until... it's the 12th right now. And I'll post an announcement in the Discord for those of you who are there. We leave the 20th. I'll be back on the 23rd. And then I'm probably just going to recuperate on the 23rd, the 24th. I'll see how I'm feeling and whether or not we want to get things going again. But we should return back to normal on the 25th and the 26th at least. Thanksgiving, probably not, because I'm going to 2 Thanksgivings on both of those days. But we'll be back to normal on the 29th. But yeah, this is about next week, so not the upcoming weekend. God, I really want to replay that, but I want to get through the rest of the game first, because I know it's not an extremely long game. Like, there's not a shit ton of levels. Like, it's still an early... it's not finished. Clearly. But for Eurojank, this is peak. I know we said we were going to play what is it? Not Final Fantasy. Fucking Valkyrie Profile 3. I'll see how I feel if I've had enough immersive sim. But, honestly, I'm kind of at a coin toss between actually trying out Deus Ex. Because everyone's talked about it. It's one of the classics that everyone knows. And I just never got a chance to play a lot of those. Instead, I'm doing shit like this. And inflicting trauma on myself. For your viewing entertainment. But yeah. That's the game plan. God, I'm both like... I can't wait to see it, but I'm also dreading it, because... I don't do horror very well. I never have. So, heart attack and shitting my pants at the same time. I'm a multitasker. You've been listening to Mason FM with the Evening Hour. God bless you. God bless this stream. And God bless your hero. I'll see you next time, boys and girls.